Welcome to a Dusty Trip guide video. This is how to do everything in the game explained to detail. So if you want to pick up stuff, press F. On mobile you gotta tap and hold. If you want to go ahead and rotate stuff, hold right click, move your mouse. Move your mouse like you're moving your cursor. You see how I'm moving my cursor? Hold right click and move your cursor and you should be rotating it. If you want to eat food, pick it up, left click. If you want to open doors, hold left click and move your mouse left or move it right to open and close it. This is the engine. The engine needs oil to run. You find oil around the map. This is the radiator. The radiator needs water. You find water around the map. This is a gas. The gas needs to be in the van or car to run. If you wanted to drive the car, don't drive the car, drive the van instead. If you want to build the van, this is how you build the van. Put on these tires like what I'm doing, and while I'm building the van, I've got quite a lot of stuff to show you in this video, so please watch all the way through, guys. This is definitely going to be the best guide video out there for a Dusty Trip. So once you basically make the van, guys, what you want to do is put on all the doors. Doors will help you to survive from events in the game, such as sandstorms, such as a lot of stuff, guys. Okay, there's events in the game such as tornadoes, sandstorm, and yeah, you need all of the doors on the van or car to survive from these events, guys. So what you want to now do is sit in the car by pressing E, press F to place the engine, and once you place the engine goes there, guys, inside of the actual van. The engine, well, the radiator goes at the front here. As of right now, there's only one light you can put on the van, and once you do that, guys, you want to put this here, and we can now go ahead, guys, and put some gas in the car, or the van, shall I say. So to do this, guys, you can literally just go ahead and fill it up, but if you want to open it, just hold left click and open this. And also, guys, make sure that you close the cap. So I'm going to show you how you do that in a moment. So if you want to close the cap, guys, if you don't close this cap, make sure you put in gas in the van, by the way. Always put gas in the van. Really important. I'm gonna explain other like engines in the game in a moment, but press E to close. There we go. And in this guide video, guys, I'm gonna show you something which no other guide video shows. So if you do go in the van, guys, and you follow me, so if it don't start driving, guys, just give it a little push by pressing F there, and then you should actually be able to actually drive. As you can obviously see, we're now moving, guys. If you follow me, we are currently facing the opposite way of the building. If you do press Q and zoom in, guys, sometimes, it's not all the time, there's stuff does spawn here, but there's usually like, you see these cubes, sometimes items do spawn at the top of these cubes, guys, which is pretty cool, like gas and stuff, so I highly recommend you come in here. I'll put a picture on the screen. That stuff does actually spawn there. And by the way, if you are watching this video, let me show you guys something which is pretty cool. If you guys go on Google, type in a Dusty Trip wiki, I am not joking. I'm gonna just go over the whole wiki right now, because if you're brand new to the game, this wiki easily explains the entire game in detail. So as of right now, this is the buildings in the game. Buildings is where you get loot from, as you can obviously see. We got the starter building, we got the garage, which has 1 to 3 mutants, and it has 1 to 55 items. Big garage. Every single building has mutants, guys. I'm just gonna go over the buildings that you should stop at, because there's certain buildings that you should not stop at. That's no loot. Stop at garages. When you see a big garage, stop at it. If you see a house, stop at the house. If you see a small house, stop at the small house. Make sure you stop in at the store. Stop at fuel pumps. Do not stop at bus stops. Don't stop at towers. Don't stop at gas stations. Do not stop at any of these buildings. The only building you should stop at is the church, and obviously the abandoned town is pretty much pointless. But yeah, we now can move on to landmarks. Landmarks at 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 and 20,000. What you can actually go ahead and do is this. So as you can see, bridge is a landmark that appears at 5,000 meters. You gotta go over the bridge. There's jumps at the bridge, so make sure you got enough speed to go over the bridge. At 10,000 meters, there's loads of enemies that have guns that will shoot at you. Make sure you arm up your car, as you can obviously see. The outpost, guys, is a tunnel camp at 15,000, and it has a ton of good engines, which is pretty cool. At 20,000 meters, there's a ghost town, and it's really hard to actually clear out a ghost town. If you do want to know how to do that, I did do a video on how you can actually clear it out. You guys might be wondering, how do you actually kill mutants? There's multiple weapons in the game that you can now use to kill mutants. There's an RPG, there's a pump shotgun, a pistol, an AK-47, dynamite, dark vampire sword spawn at the church, wooden spear, kettlebell, bowling ball, fly sword and fire axe. All of these do damage to mutants, as you can obviously see. Make sure you're using these to actually go ahead and... Right now there's 2 vehicles in the game that you can drive that is free. The sedan and the van. As of right now we've got ATV, flame truck and the rainbow sedan that just cost ROBUX. As of right now, you can buy the quad bike for ROBUX. I highly recommend you not doing it. So the engines in the game, I'm just going to go over the engine. So this engine, gas. This is a gas engine. This is a gas engine. This is a diesel engine. This engine doesn't work anymore. This is an engine that is even in the game. And this is an engine that is terrible. The only good engine is the diesel engine. If you see this, get it. Make sure you put diesel in the van instead of gas. Every other engine needs gas. Go over the wiki for yourself if you wish, guys. I highly recommend you doing it if you're brand new to the game. I've saw no other guide video talk about the wiki. The wiki is something where you can learn a lot without playing the game. You can just go over it quickly, like I done. And I already know like a lot of stuff to do in the game. Let's say I'm brand new to the game. I've just gone over the wiki, and now I know what to do. I know if I got to stop at buildings to get fuel, water. I know where water radiator goes. And by the way, if you want to drive a car like I'm doing, make sure the handbrake is down. This is a brake, guys. If you pull it up, the car stops. As you can see, if I pull it down, I can drive again. Make sure it's down. You pull it down by looking at it and pressing left click. We now got a storm, no, eclipse event. Eclipse events are mid, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure even why there's an eclipse event in the game, but there's actually some mutants here. Let's see if we can actually kill some of these mutants, guys. So if we do come over here, I can actually probably kill some. There's dynamite right here. Mutants are right there. Let's see if we can actually kill some. This is a pistol. Let's go ahead and kill him. So all I need to do is... Oh wait, this is a pump shotgun. There we go. Dead. The pump shotgun's so OP, I'm not gonna lie. So look at that. That is so OP. Pump shotgun, really, really good. But yeah, always make sure, guys, if you want to rotate, hold right click like what I'm doing. And you can actually aim by doing that, look. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, if your van does flip, by the way, what I highly recommend you doing is this. So if your van does flip, I'm going to show you guys a little. Tiny task is a thing that you can use. Tiny task is allowed on ROBLOX. Type it in on Google. It's not a virus. If you do go to preferences, I'm going to show you guys something right now. So if you do what I do, play back hotkey, right? Play speed 100, continuous loop on. Press play and spam F. So I'm just going to quickly click record and spam F as fast as I can and stop recording. Look. So if I want to now use that recording that I've done, you can spam F, as you can obviously see. And by just doing that, guys, it bugs out of the van and it will flip like that. And look, the van's now upside down, isn't it? So if you spam F on Tiny Task, look, I'll be able to actually unflip it now. There we go, you see what I mean, guys? So this tiny tusk thing is really handy, and you can unflip any car in the game. Highly recommend using it in Vanvo. So yeah, I highly recommend you using Tiny Task. It is allowed on Roblox, guys. And yeah, just make sure when you aim at the gun not to do this, because I'm pretty sure you can actually... Oh, it's not working. I'm pretty sure you can do that with, like, pistols. You gotta be really careful though if you're not aiming, because if you don't aim correctly, guys, literally, you can damage yourself. I'm pretty sure they've changed it. You could actually damage yourself. No, it's not working though. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, there's everything I wanted to show you. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the very next video. Hopefully this beginner's guide video helped you out.